of attorney. What is it? When does it come into play? Why do you need one? Well, let's start with the definition. A power of attorney is a legal document that gives another person, usually called attorney-in-fact or agent, the legal rights, basically the powers, to act on your behalf. The instrument usually comes into play if you become incapacitated. What does incapacitated mean? It means that you are unable to make decisions. Usually the document, the actual power of attorney, defines what incapacitated means. It's more than just being unable to make decisions. It could require that the agent or your attorney-in-fact may have to provide proof of your incapacity. For example, they have to provide a statement from your physician that you are indeed unable to make decisions. Or let's say you are incapacitated because you are traveling to Mexico for a month and some decisions have to be made here in Oklahoma, let's say for you. Well, you're not here to make those decisions, to sign. So then that power of attorney will come into play because you are unable to make decisions, as in you are unable to be present and access your bank accounts, for example. So why do you need a power of attorney? Well, let's talk through a few scenarios. Let's say you develop a mental condition such as Alzheimer's or dementia, and someone will have to step in and help you pay the bills, make medical decisions. If you don't have a power of attorney in place designated who that person would be, then your family will have to go to court and ask for court's permission to access your bank accounts to make those medical decisions. As you can imagine, a guardianship proceeding, a court, a legal process, will be a lot more expensive than having a power of attorney in place, and through a guardianship proceeding, you also lose control on who gets appointed to be in charge of your affairs. Let's use a trip to Mexico as a second scenario. So you are perfectly well and healthy, but someone needs to make some decisions right now in regard to your assets, but you are in Mexico. So you cannot be present here, but a power of attorney will be able to act on your behalf if there is the right document in place. The alternative, once again, if you are stuck in Mexico for a month and someone has to make decisions for you now, they will have to go to the court, present to the judge evidence that you are in Mexico and some decisions have to be made now, and the judge will appoint an emergency guardian or a person to have the authority to make decisions for you. So what decisions would someone need to make for you if, let's say, you are on a trip to Europe or in Mexico or even out of state visiting family? For example, let's say there is an emergency with your home and someone needs to access your bank accounts to pay for some unexpected bills. Or someone needs to sign a document on your behalf, or someone needs to access, let's say, a safety deposit box that you have in order to retrieve an important document. Also, if you have a business, someone may need to act on your behalf in regard to your business, such as, again, access bank accounts, or maybe sign contracts, or whatever the situation may be. It is important to mention that a power of attorney should be more than a 2 to 3 page document. Oftentimes, banks and other institutions require that the specific power to loan, to sell, to buy has to be designated within the document. If the document does not specifically allow your agent or your power of attorney to do that kind of transaction, the power of attorney will not work and you would have to go back through the court system with a guardianship proceeding. I cannot stress enough how important it is to get a power of attorney in place, regardless if you're rich or poor, sick or well, young or old. Things happen all the time, and not having a document, not having something in writing through which you designate who the person in charge would be, it would cost your family a lot more money, a lot more time and stress, and even provide cause for conflict. I hope this video helped. Please let me know if you have any questions. Give us a call, 405-857-8231. If you want to learn more about estate planning, be sure to sign up for one of our monthly free estate planning educational events and to like our Facebook page for daily educational posts. Thank you for watching.